Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
All right, start the problem, start the clock.
Okay, so
God damn it.
what's the difference between a rotary? What's the advantages or disadvantages of having a rotary engine versus a cylinder engine?
And it depends on the cylinder engine.
But I'm just saying, pick a car with a cylinder engine that you like.
Inline or V6?
Godzilla.
Either one.
Godzilla.
Yeah, but which
Godzilla.
one though? The which one? Oh, you're talking about the inline
R34.
Inline 6. The
Yes,
inline, the inline
RB26 jet. Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Versus a rotary engine.
Yeah, no. The Godzilla is a Nissan Skyline GTR 34. Right?
Yes.
The inline 6, right? You're getting like power all the way through. It's like DC current.
No, hold on. There's a reason why I said Godzilla, because first of all, just to clarify, right? You know, the auto tune community, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason why Godzilla is like Big Brother, right? They're who these other cars want to be, whether it's the Mazda with their rotary engines, or Mitsubishi, or Subaru. King of all is God, bro. There's a reason why it's up there.
Yeah, so you're talking about
the reason why he's the biggest dick.
You got an inline 6 with massive amounts of fucking torque, right?
It's balanced.
Yeah. I don't know much about rotary engines, but the RX-7 really does come pretty close to the amount of torque that an inline 6 can fucking push out. Now, that's the reason why I asked, like, what are you looking for? You know, because if I want straight fucking power, right, off the line, 4-wheel drive, beat motherfuckers left and right, just pure power, torque, and speed, of course I'm gonna go with the GTR, right? But if you're asking me, well, I need to go around turns, then I'm picking a different car. I'm probably not gonna pick Godzilla because it's not gonna be able to, like, with that 4-wheel drive, it's not gonna be able to, I don't know, like, turn that out. You might want an Acura NSX with a mid-engine, because a mid-engine, you're spinning more like you're spinning around the engine, rather than a rear engine or a forward engine. Like a front engine, you're going to be like hailing a lot. Whereas with
the
rear engine, and then are you talking like front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive?
You're answering all the fucking questions I didn't ask.
Yeah, because you're not answering my question.
No, you're supposed to be answering the fucking questions. I'm asking for differences.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. You look,
disadvantage.
You want a weapon for when shit hits the fan. Is that what you're looking for?
I'm not looking for anything other than the answer to my direct fucking question, which you seem to not be able to do.
No, I can't.
Hold on, hey Jones. Hold on, hey Jones.
It's too generalized for what? It's too generalized. Like, to what purpose do you want to use this weapon? I need to know.
Shooting shit.
Well, what shit? Like, are you looking for a shit hits the fan kind of weapon? Are you looking for a gun that you just want to go to the range and plink with? Like, what are you going to use it for?
Let me give you another analogy. Mac versus PC. Right?
What?
Mac versus PC. The Mac disadvantage. It costs a lot more, or it did. It doesn't anymore. It doesn't cost as much, right? It's not going to crash on you as often. You're not going to have to deal with
wait, no.
Microsoft Office.
It still costs as much. It's just that with this current RAM shortage.
My Mac.
No. Look, listen. Look, again, for what purpose?
It doesn't matter.
You want to know why we got PCs?
Yeah, it matters.
You want to know why we got PCs? We got PCs because we can play games on PCs that we cannot play on Mac.
Okay, see, that would be the advantage for PC, and I was getting to that part. You just didn't let me.
But understand that purpose came first.
No,
not which one was the advantage. It's like the reason why is purpose, and that's the reason why I'm asking you, to what end do you want to use this weapon?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Because if what you said, because if what you said was I'm making music with it, then I'm going with Mac. If you say I'm going to make art with it, then I'm going to go with Mac. But if you're going to say I'm going to use this, but if you say I'm going to use it for AI inference, then we can have a proper conversation because now you can use both.
I'm not asking about usage. I'm asking for differences, and that would fit inside.
And that is the difference. The difference is what you use it for.
That is the major difference.
The difference is what you use it for.
The big difference is what do you plan on using it for? Because whatever you're going to use it for, then you're going to look at the difference and see where the advantage lies for your
purposes. Yeah.
No.
Just like the car. You know what? Why would I want? What do I want? Inline 6 or rotary engine? What am I driving the car for? Am I racing? Is it a daily driver? Am I doing straight line? Am I doing turns? Am I just going in a circle? Like, you notice how there aren't any F1 racers in a NASCAR race, and there are no NASCARs in F1.
Hold on. Yes. Hey Jones, we could just list the advantages, but it's much more efficient if we get hold on. But it's much more efficient if we just ask, hey, what are you using it for? Because now,
the most efficient would be to answer my question in the most direct fashion. Now we can spend
no. The most what you just said makes no fucking sense. Because even if no. Because what did you say? Hold on. What did you just say? What did you just say? I could just list the advantages. Well, list the advantages for what then?
Look, in general, everything has advantage or a disadvantage per se.
I agree, which is why we're asking for clarification.
For instance,
Linda, listen, Linda, listen. You're asking, right? What are the advantages or disadvantages of a buffer tube versus a rigid stock, right?
No. I'm asking buffer tube versus internal springs, like an AK-47.
No, that's not what you said.
Oh, no. Wait, hold up. All right, I'll address this one. All right. AK-47 shoots a 7.62. AR-15 shoots a 5.56.
Yes.
7.62 is a very big round versus a 5.56.
And
there's more gases. It's a whole different set of physics because a 7.62 round's gonna got more powder in it. It's got a heavier fucking round. It's gonna have a lot more recoil than a 5.56.
Okay, question. So you're saying a gun with a rear buffer tube spring system can't or shouldn't fire a 7.62?
I don't know enough about rifles to answer that question.
Which is why there was a question earlier for clarification, because what the fuck are you asking?
I'm trying to see if there's a specific advantage of having a buffer tube on your rifle
Uh-huh.
versus internal springs inside your rifle as such.
Which is why we're asking
So I'm just saying, I'm
what the
saying
fuck
basics.
you.
I'm trying to find out, like, hey,
Right.
one,
It's in the
Your
design.
look,
It's in the
hold on.
fucking design.
Your
It's in the
from what I
design.
from what I've
It's in the
seen,
design.
from what I've seen with buffer tubes, just on the 30 seconds that I watched on that I saw in a shopping menu, buffer tube has springs in it too.
I know they both have springs. They're two different spring systems. I'm asking, is there an advantage to either one of those systems? Like one has better recoil than the other. One doesn't gum up than the other. One's less complicated than the other. Positioning the springs in the rear has this advantage. Having them in the inside of the gun has this advantage. That's all I'm asking. And you keep giving me other shit and more questions.
Because we need
It's
to
like,
know, like,
Because
what
you
kind
weren't
of
clear.
round do
It's
you
like-
plan on
Because you weren't
shooting?
clear. Because
like,
you were no.
like,
Because-
what's the
because you
advantage
weren't
of
clear, hey,
using a
Jones.
latex condom or a lambskin condom? Right? They both do the same thing,
One's more
but they
porous
have
than the other.
advantages.
One's more
Yeah.
porous than the other.
Yeah. So the advantage is if you're allergic to latex, you might want to use a lambskin. Lambskin might feel better than having a fucking latex condom on. You see what I'm saying? Like there's straight up and down advantages and disadvantages. That's all I was fucking asking. And instead I got all this other shit.
Well, hold on. Implicit in what you're using for the condom is what you're fucking using it for.
I'm using
So-
it for fucking. Gun
Right.
shoot. People.
Yes, but like you said, there are people who are fucking allergic to latex, right? So therefore by default they can't use that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
But also
Okay,
people
all right. So it's in
like
the fucking design.
feeling
Hold on,
of
it's in the
flesh on
fucking
their
design.
dick
It's
opposed
right.
to
I agree.
latex.
I agree. But
So
that
the
excludes.
advantage
Hold
would
on. That excludes every other person who's allergic to latex. So these fucking people can't use it.
well,
right?
I'm saying even
It's
if
in
you
the
take
fucking design. Right.
if
It's
you-
in the
if you-
fucking
even-
design. So
even if
hold
you
on.
take-
So hold on. Wait, I'm answering your question right now. Hey Jones, if you would let me. So in the design of both stocks is your fucking answer. You can't use one for the other, maybe. Maybe you need this specific one because of the round
Well, I'm saying-
size.
if you remove the allergic to latex part
Uh-huh.
and you deal with people that are not allergic to either one,
I can't.
you
I
can
can't.
because the
No,
lambskin
I can't. I can't
May-
because hold on, I can't because latex is kind of the thing that separates
no,
it
but I'm saying
from the other.
some people will use a lambskin condom because they like how it feels better because it's
Okay.
actual flesh
Uh-huh.
versus a latex condom. So that would be an advantage for the latex right there. I mean for the lambskin right there. But the lambskin
aren't
is
there-
also more but the lambskin is
aren't there-
also more porous, which can lead
Uh-huh.
to you getting a disease or pregnant, which then gives
Uh-huh.
the advantage to the latex. So both of them
Okay.
have advantages and
it's-
disadvantages, despite
Right.
or even when you
It's in the-
remove the allergic element to it. That's
Right. So
the
like I
kinda
said,
answer
it's
I'm
in the
looking for.
design. It's in the design. What are you using what are you using it for?
to put my dick in a pussy.
It's in the fucking right. It's in the material.
I'm
You
trying to
design
fire a
around the
bullet, and
material.
I'm trying to figure out, does one thing has a general advantage more than the other? That's all I'm trying
Yeah,
to find out.
the other
And
one's
y'all-
not going to kick your
Y'all
ass as
trying
much.
to get mission
The
specific.
The other one's not going to kick your ass as much.
Look, the answer is simply no.
And I was asking from mechanical or physics You know, I should have asked Neil deGrasse Tyson this.
All right, listen, look,
He
we're gonna go.
probably know.
We're gonna go with 7.62 because that's the round I love shooting. I love powerful rounds.
Yeah, what are you trying to shoot? A fuck
right.
crow or a hog?
All right. Buffer tube, inline recoil systems. This is an AR-10 pattern. Advantages: straight line recoil path. Recoil impulse is pushed directly into the shoulder. Less muzzle rise. Easier follow-up shots. Especially noticeable in rapid semi-auto. Tunability. Buffer weight, spring rate, gas port size, adjustable gas blocks. This lets you dial the rifle to ammo, suppressors, and shooting style. Accuracy potential. Inline mass movement, reduces off-axis forces, easier to maintain, consistent barrel harmonics, excellent for DMR precision rolls. Suppressor friendliness, easy to slow the action. Reduced bolt speed equals less wear. Adjustable gas plus heavy buffer equals civilized suppressed shooting. Optics and ergonomics, high bore to stock alignment, natural head position, familiar manual of arms for anyone trained on ARs. The disadvantages: no folding stock. Buffer tube physically occupies the rear travel space. You can collapse, but you cannot fold without redesign. Length, even collapsed overall length is longer than many piston guns. Matters in vehicle, CQB in confined spaces. Dirt sensitivity, relative, not absolute. The system relies on a clean, smooth rearward path. Modern ARs are reliable, but piston systems tolerate filth better. Mass moving rearward. Bolt carrier plus buffer is a lot of weight. Felt recoil is smoother, but you feel the mass cycling. Self-contained recoil systems, which is the other one, right? Advantages: folding, compact stocks, recoil spring lives elsewhere. Folding stocks are trivial. Huge win for transport, air crews, airborne troops. Compact weapon envelopes, shorter overall length for the same barrel. Bullpups maximize this advantage further. Environmental robustness, tolerates mud, sand, ice, neglect. Loose tolerances equals keeps running when ugly. Mechanical isolation, gas and fouling often stay forward. Receiver stays cleaner in piston systems. Military logistics simplicity, fewer tuning variables. Issue it and forget it reliability. Disadvantages: recoil impulse, off-axis forces, carrier tilt, or asymmetrical movement, often sharper recoil despite similar energy. Reduced tunability, changing recoil characteristics usually requires parts swaps. Less user level adjustability. Accuracy ceiling, not inaccurate, just harder to push to AR DMR precision levels. Moving mass above below the bore effects harmonics. Suppressor pain, overgassing common, increased wear, more gas to face unless heavily redesigned. Trigger and ergonomics, especially bullpups, longer linkages, worse triggers, maintenance complexity increases. The core trade-off, this is the real answer. This isn't about power, it's about design priorities. Buffer tube systems prioritize control, precision, modularity, tunability, suppress performance. Self-contained systems prioritize compactness, durability, simplicity, folding stocks, abuse tolerance.
That's the answer I was looking for. And none of that shit said, what do you want to use this gun for?
Yeah, it did.
It just listed the fucking facts. If you have this, you can do this, this, and that. If you got this, you can have this, this, and that. That's all I was asking for. Thank you. What AI did you use to generate that answer?
Homeboy.
Yeah, it did. Because if you use the buffer tube, you got to keep that bitch clean all the time. Whereas if you use the other one, a spring system, you don't have to worry about that. AK-47 actually shoots more accurately the dirtier it gets.
Well, see, when I asked you this question the first time, you could have just gave me that answer, and I would have been like, "Cool." Instead,
yeah, because I said I don't know because that shit's beyond my ken. I don't know. My ass likes the fucking M14. All right, that bitch is heavy. That bitch fires a heavy ass round. You know, that's what I'm familiar with. I haven't played around with
stop fat shaming the rifles, okay?
M4s and shit.
Stop fat shaming the rifles.
Hey
What do
Jones,
you mean
I
fat
think
shaming the rifles? That
You're like,
I
oh, that
literally love the
heavy.
BBW rifle. I literally love the BBW of rifles.
Hold on, hey Jones. I have a bone to pick with you because
stop fetishizing heavy weapons, okay?
You're the one who started it.
Hey Jones, you're full of shit because what you said was
y'all gave me none of the answers he just
no.
read.
Hold on. You phrased it as a comparison, as in what is this better for, right? Automatically, we're gonna think, well, what the fuck are you trying to use it for?
I asked it several times.
That's why.
And one of the times I said, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having one system over the other? And instead,
right.
I got a bunch of bullshit until he
hold on.
AI.
No, it's not bullshit.
See, this is why we all gonna lose our jobs to AI.
No. It's not bullshit.
Straightforward fucking question.
Maybe you will. I won't. Which is exactly what this is exactly how, you know, this shit works. Hey Jones, this is how human language is, okay? So in order for us to get to the bottom of what the fuck you're asking, we're gonna ask questions, which is why we asked, which was also part of the answer, what you're using it for.
Yeah, like again, if you want a shit hits the fan rifle, right? You have to consider, are you going to have parts and oil and lubricant to like maintain the weapon to serviceability? Because all of that precision and control and shit that you want out of the weapon, if you can't keep it clean, you're going to lose it quickly.
But that's fine. You just state it'll do all of this if you keep it clean. So you're going to have all that shit ready for you. If you use this other system, you don't have to keep it as clean. Advantage, disadvantage. That's it. Doesn't say anything about what your mission is.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
does.
Yes,
it does. Because unless you have like a logistics support team behind you to provide you with maintenance and parts for your weapons, then you're going to have to go with the spring system than the buffer tube system.
Hey Jones, you need to stop trying to be right.
I'm not trying to be right. I'm saying y'all gave me a bunch of shit answers before he read whatever he got from the internet. And what he gave me for the internet was exactly what I was asking.
It's not shit. It's not shit though.
But it still goes back to like, what do you plan on using the weapon for?
Shooting people.
Yes. In what environment?
That's what guns.
Where?
That's what guns do.
Where?
Yeah. In what environment though?
Wherever my feet may land.
So you're talking about a city.
Hey.
Right? Okay.
Bottom line, AKs are the thing to have. That's what it boils down to.
I mean, you can get an FN SCAR that uses a 7.62 that has a spring system in it. And I mean, you're not going to get it. I don't know. I wouldn't get anything that's European or that's like
almost all the guns are European.
Yeah, I wouldn't get anything that's European, honestly. Like, like for me, I would probably get the Springfield M1A. Springfield M1A.
They're only an American facing company.
Like the SOCOM 16, if it's not California legal, but I mean there is California. There is a California legal SOCOM 16, but the SOCOM 16 that would probably be more valuable would be the one with the pistol grip, right? Because you could put a foregrip on it. You can put a couple more attachments on the pistol grip one versus the rifle version. Although I will say that if you get like any one of the M1As with the wooden stocks and frames, you'd probably be able to gray man better than anybody else, because if people see an AR style weapon, that's more like, oh shit, you know, big scary black gun versus like, all that looks like a rifle, like a hunting rifle. You know what I mean? So you can gray man more with, you know, a SOCOM 16 than you can with an AR or an AR-10, an AR-15 or an AR-10.
Okay, sorry people.
Doesn't
It
have
took
as
so
much
long.
range, though.
Now about 40 minutes for them to answer a simple question, and now we can start the show.
No, it's anything but simple, eh, Jones?
We would definitely appreciate it if all the fucking 2A gun nuts who listen to this show or watch it comment in the comment section. Let Hate Jones know what a shit hits the fan scenario in Hollywood, Florida would be helpful for.
All right. So on to my next question.
Hold on. Even the shit hits the fan is Hollywood and Hollywood, Doug.
Yeah. So on to my next question. Do women really like themselves? Just give me a quick general answer.
I like to believe that they do, but I don't know. Most people that I talk to generally don't like themselves anyway.
All right. So you have this young lady here, right, who was fucking around with a dude. And in the midst of passion, he said something about her weight. And she got offended and jumped off his dick and sent him home.
Okay.
But I'm like, you're you. You want him to want you. He said he does want you, even with the thing he commented about.
You're going to have to click this little speaker before you play the video.
Yeah. So I'm like, why would you be mad? Somebody gave you the acceptance that you're looking for. So they're like, you clearly don't like yourself.
Okay, so
But
we're talking.
Let's listen to it.
So hold up. So we're specifically talking about this young woman, not women in general.
Yeah, let's go with this young woman.
Okay.
All right, I'll play the video.
Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
Is away from the promised land and superhuman orgasm strength, that man decided to call me chubby, mid-stroke, might I add, in a tone that I'm sure he thought was so endearing. So I did what every responsible pussy haver would do, and I took the next 6 seconds and 3 bounces to gather myself and decide whether I was going to take this as a compliment or a critique. But at the end of that 7 seconds, I still lacked clarity, which really fucked with me, right? So I squeezed a little tighter and I steered a little deeper and I stopped the rhythm. And I gave him the space he needed to read a haver would do. He doubled down and he said, no, I didn't mean it like that. You're just my first full-figured woman, but I really like the way your stomach hangs like that. So I looked at my coochie and she looked at me and I looked back at her and I said, what we doing? And she reminded me that I was holding his life source in my fucking talons at that moment. And I could make whatever decision was best for me. But I resisted and I used my brain. And I released and I dismounted. And I told that man to get the fuck out of my house. It's really unfortunate too, because he had a very nice dick. Be glad, motherfucker, I spared you. Last night, as I was mounted on...
I believe she doesn't like herself.
I don't know. I think
you're a chubby bitch and you want niggas to want you. So the niggas who want you would have to be okay with your chubbiness or like it.
I don't think that's
hold on.
I don't think that's a sign that she doesn't like herself.
Yeah.
She clearly likes herself, right? Because if she didn't, she wouldn't be mad. Now, if she's insecure, that's a whole different animal.
That's you not liking yourself.
No, that is not.
You're chubby.
Negative.
You're
Ghost
mad
Rider.
at a nigga
Negative,
because he
Ghost Rider.
likes you chubby
No,
and
no, that's a
vocalize.
huge negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay. Roll with me for a second. If he said, "You so pretty," would she be mad?
Of course not.
Because she thinks she's pretty,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
She's chubby. You can tell it
Uh-huh.
by her face. So if I call you chubby and you get mad about it, you clearly don't want to be that. So you don't like it. But you want somebody.
Here's a perfect analogy for you, Hate Jones. Let's say you're fucking a nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You fucking a nugget. Because clearly she can't fuck you if she's missing the legs, right? You fucking a nugget. Right? And you're like, oh, baby, I love the fact that you ain't got no legs. Because I can get all up in there with them legs trying to push me out. And she gets offended by that. Does that mean she doesn't like herself?
Yeah. She wishes she had legs.
I don't think that's what that means, Hey Jones.
If I'm comfortable with myself.
Okay.
In all
let
forms.
me give you another. Hold up. Let me give you another analogy.
Hold on. Wait.
Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait. No, wait. You got a ginger broad on you.
Oh,
right?
man.
And she riding you hard, right? And she says, I love that black dick.
We don't have a problem. Now, if she say, I love that nigga dick, we got a problem.
Why?
Now you're being racist. You're calling me a racial epithet.
Ah, I see.
So that takes it out of context.
I'm sorry, but the thing I wanted to say earlier was, why do I imagine fucking a nugget like fucking a meaty pillow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a meaty pillow that can talk.
So instead of saying that you love the girl, love a nugget because she ain't got no legs, if you said I love that you're a nugget, that's different.
Yeah, look, if I'm in there deep stroking and be like, you no leg nugget motherfucker, she should be like, having no legs feels so fucking great.
Hold on. Say it again.
So this is everything. This is about your expectations and not the expectations of the other person.
I'm just saying in that particular instance that you
I'm just saying that you have an expectation of how people should react rather than expect them to be human.
I expect people to not be offended by what they are if they're comfortable with themselves.
Hold on.
But that doesn't mean they don't like themselves.
It does. Because if she liked being chubby, then calling her chubby wouldn't be offensive. Saying I like how your belly hang wouldn't be a negative. But she's punishing him for liking what she's working with and vocalizing it. So she doesn't like herself.
Hey Jones, wait. If I may pet this dog, I just want to say, you got to say that shit again, louder and more intense, okay?
Which part? I said a lot of things.
What you would say when you're fucking a nugget deep stroking it. Go ahead. Say that one more. I want this to be a clip. Go ahead. I want this to be a soundbite. One more time, what we're feeling.
I don't even remember what I said.
You said, hold on.
At the moment.
Leg tagging nugget.
I said leg having nugget. I forgot what I said after that.
Motherfucker, you. Okay, now so that right there, just with more intensity.
Legged nugget motherfucker. That work?
Sure. I just wanted you to say it again. Oh shit. I cracked myself up.
You know, like I'm a big nigga. If a girl says something about my belly, I don't give a fuck. I like myself. So I can't call it offensive.
I believe.
If she called me some
Yeah.
shit that I'm not, or something that I'm not comfortable with, you know, if she
Your
appears,
question, your question is whether or not this woman likes herself,
yes.
right? And the answer is yes, she does. But just because she likes herself doesn't mean that she has to accept what other people say about her.
But if what they're saying
That is her prerogative.
but it's a reality.
Is
It's a
that her
truth.
prerogative or not?
I mean, it's a prerogative, but I
Okay,
think
that's
it's a
all. That's
prerogative
all. No,
based
no.
in self-hate.
That's it. Conversation over. She has the right to feel offended,
Having
regardless about
rights
how she
don't make you
Hold
right.
on. She has the right to feel offended, regardless of how she feels about herself. Yes or no?
Everybody has a right to feel.
That okay? Because that's their prerogative, right?
Yes.
Okay, then. Argument over.
No, because some people are
Yes.
self-hating.
Yes. No.
And they have the right to be self-hating.
Regardless of how someone feels about themselves, you said it's their prerogative to react how they're going to react, because they have a right to react how they are going to react, regardless about how they feel themselves.
I'm not saying that
because you know what it's about? It's not about them. It's about you.
So
That's
if I
about me. I
say,
didn't fuck her.
hold on. So if I say, fuck you, Patty, I should be
No.
okay with how she feels about it.
Fatty would be a name-calling thing.
But that's what she is, like you said.
No, you'd be like, love you, you big motherfucker. They like big more than call fat.
So it's I got you. So it's in how you say it. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. All right.
I mean, you know, there's certain terms.
If I didn't ask the question, then
and way you
then
say
we wouldn't
it,
have been clear. Okay.
that can come off as you're saying it as an offense.
Right. Like,
Right.
The N-word.
Like, say for instance, she has big titties. If he's like, oh, I just love how your titties hang in my face, she wouldn't have no problem. But he said, oh, I just love how your belly hang, and all of a sudden she mad.
What
The
if she
nigga
was
like
with
belly.
so what if this let's go back to the
saying.
ginger chick, right? What if this
Yeah.
ginger chick was with a black dude who actually liked it when she said, I love that N-word dick? Then what?
That's what he likes, and that's okay.
Oh, so it's different based on an
If
individual basis.
if the person is requesting you say certain things to them, that's them.
So if she got offended with you calling her a snow bunny, you would have a problem with that.
Yeah, because snow bunnies are usually a derogatory term.
But if you called her a
Chubby is
cracker,
very
then
descriptive.
but if you called her a cracker, you would expect her to actually have a problem with that.
Yes, unless she asked me to call her a cracker.
Right? Oh, okay. So she didn't
Now,
ask
if
to
she
be called
asked me to
chubby.
call her a cracker,
She didn't. So this chick didn't ask to be called chubby. This chick didn't ask to be complimented on how her fat folds over his belly, folds over his belly and shit. She didn't ask for all that. She didn't ask for all that.
Technically, she did.
Why? Because she's fat?
What?
No, because he said he called her chubby in some context, and she got mad and started to react, and then looked at him funny. He was like, "Hey, you just the first big girl." Like, she didn't have a problem being called plus size, right? So you the first plus size chick I've had sex with, and I like it, and I love how your belly hang. I'm in that boat. I like a girl with a little belly. You know what I'm saying? So what's wrong with that? Now you just punishing the both of us. Now neither
I
one
don't
of us
know.
busting a nut.
I don't know. I mean, she's got a hand just like you.
He gotta put his pants on and walk away, and she angry now.
Yeah.
Like us ain't mad. Like you mad. Why you gotta suffer too?
You're over there. You're over there talking like she owed this motherfucker a fucking nut. No, she don't.
I'm not saying she owe anybody. I'm just saying both of them are now like in that almost ready to nut. Like he gonna probably leak in his pants, get into the car. You know,
Yeah,
just fucked
sucks.
up on her part.
Well, that sucks to be him. That's her prerogative. She got bodily autonomy.
She likes herself.
She got bodily autonomy.
I don't think she likes herself.
Well, it's two to one. You are wrong.
Because if he said, "Oh, I love that fat ass," she'd be okay with that.
We don't know because he never said that.
I like
we
that
don't
fat
know.
belly.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. Now you're just speculating.
The only women
now you're just speculating.
It's not the only women who get offended by saying fat ass is white women.
I don't know.
You know what? I
Tell
can rock
tell
with
him.
that. I can rock with that. Like he's right. Like the only women I can imagine who would be offended by being told, "Man, you got a fat ass," will be white women. I can't
know.
really see.
I've been with white women that had ass, and I'm telling you, they like it.
I'm not saying.
But then again,
right, no, he's not
hold up. But then again, it is me, and I am one charming motherfucking pig.
Hold on. Just because you say that you've had women who reacted positively,
white women specifically,
right? White women,
white
women. It still doesn't take away from the fact that the only women I can imagine who would be offended by that would be white women.
You ever tell a Latina she has a fat ass?
Yeah.
You know there are Latinas that'll fucking want to fucking stab you if you said that shit to them.
Those are the ones trying to get a white jacket.
Oh, so now they're not Latina, they're white.
No, I said there's the ones that are trying to get a white jacket. I didn't say they were white.
Oh, so then the statement that only white women would be offended by that is incorrect.
I said and Asians.
Oh, and Asians. I don't know.
Yeah, and Asians. I said
I've seen some thick ass Asians who love being told they got a fat ass.
That's a new discovery because the Asian community, these thick Asians have found a pot of people that are into it. But
man,
they're hip to it now. Hold on.
No, man, you need to see.
Hold on. I'm the resident Asian here.
Young Asian.
I'm the resident. I'm the resident Asian here, and
I was
growing up in the Philippines. If you said to someone like, "Hey, you're a little chunk," or if you said to someone you got a fat ass, they would be offended because the standard back then was, the standard back then was, you got to look like Cindy Crawford, look,
let me tell you, if this brother had told this black woman, right, that she was like a Michelangelo painting.
So it isn't the way you say it.
It'd have been different because she wouldn't have known what a Michelangelo painting would look like. This fat bitch is all over that shit.
Once again, it's just like she has a chubby face. If I said I love your round face,
Rubenesque. There you go, Rubenesque.
Remember,
Rubenesque.
Rubenesque.
See, if you said
Belgian.
You're the most beautiful You're the most beautiful Rubenesque woman I've ever been with. She'd have been like, she'd have only heard beautiful. She'd have thought Rubenesque was a compliment. He'd have got his nut off. She'd have got her nut off. And then afterwards, she would have Googled Rubenesque, and it would have said fat bitch, and then she'd have got it offended. But at least he would have already had his nut.
Wait, take it back. I take it back. We can't say Rubenesque because some of these bitches are fucking idiots. And they might think, just call me just call me a man? My man? If they hear Ruben,
Did you just call me a sandwich?
I'm
Yeah,
not trans. Just call me a sandwich.
a lot of layers and very moist.
You think I'm hungry?
Oh man. Look, I was on Reddit, and I don't know why, but this image of this woman.
I know why.
Up. This image of this woman popped up. She was skinny, but god damn, that was like a two-digit tunnel of love on that woman.
Wait a minute.
What?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
super
she
huge
had
vagina?
she had like a 1-inch clit, right? That looked like a tiny little penis, and
okay.
a fucking two-digit tunnel of love, man.
When you say digits, you're talking about fingers.
Yes, like
Okay.
if you look at your index finger, right? That's like 1 digit is the tip, and then 2 digits is the tip in the middle part, and then the whole thing, is 3 digits long, right? When
Okay,
women,
you're talking about 3 phalanges apart.
So this woman, right? When you know how women, when they're posing, right, and they're like spreading their lips open,
Yeah.
right? You can kind of see the entrance to the love tunnel, right? Well, you can measure the circumference by how many digits that entrance is to her fingers.
Wow.
And this woman had 2 complete digits. Like, god
hold on.
damn.
Hold on. I find myself in bewilderment this morning. Because I can't decide if I need to smoke again or not. Because on the one hand, like, this is, I mean, you're describing the vagina.
Yes.
But on the other hand, like, why did this come out? Like, what the fuck kind of algorithm are you in? What kind of filth are you looking at that this was the thing that popped up? Like,
it's a menagerie of politics,
Politics,
porn. Yeah, politics, porn. I need another P. Politics, porn, and
pop culture.
And pop culture. There you go. It's a menagerie. It's a grand menagerie. My algorithm has a scope. It has a range from absolutely filthy to a charmingly sweet, because I also get videos of people doing sweet things for kids and each other and animals and stuff.
Is that the same way for you, Hey Jones?
Yeah. Politics,
So,
booty, and guns at this point.
wow. Okay, so
you definitely need to go smoke some more.
So what's no? Well, yeah, I absolutely do, because now I'm thinking there's something wrong with me. Like, I must have autism, because like my feed does not look like that at all. Like, my shit is so fucking compartmentalized, bro. So what I'm not sure exactly if I'm the one who's the weird one or you two motherfuckers are, but I do find myself in a bewilderment, because like, this is, I'm not sure if I'm too high or I'm not high enough.
All right, so look, I'll tell you, I will say that Hey Jones and I are about, I think we are as preverted, but not equally. No, we're equally preverted, but not in the same way. We're equitably preverted.
Right, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, if that's what's on your feed, right? Like, if that's the spectrum, it's fucking diverse.
Yeah, I
mean,
think
I'm fascinated. I'm
mine is
fascinated.
one shade. No, mine is one shade, bro. Because
I'm
you said
fascinated by
you said
I'm
three
fascinated
P's.
by human anatomy. Can you blame me?
No,
yeah,
well,
I
no.
think
Here's the thing.
me and him
Here's the
only
thing,
have
bro.
2 differences. Uh,
No,
that rape porn and pregnancy porn.
What?
I won't watch those. I think you would.
No, no. I would not watch
well,
rape porn or pregnancy
oh,
porn.
Why?
okay.
You've been active in it.
One. I can make my own pregnancy porn if I wanted to.
But that's what I'm saying. You would make it. Bring back the memories.
Bring back the memories. Like if I'm making it, that's no bringing back. I'm making new ones.
I'm, I'm saying you're not with any pregnant women currently, are you? You making
No,
babies
but I'm
that I
not.
don't
But I'm
know
not.
about?
But I'm not gonna actively, seek out pregnancy porn because I miss
I'm
having
saying
sex with pregnant
even
women.
if no, I'm saying the difference between us is I don't watch that. You do, even if it's yours. You watch
No, I
it.
don't. Why are
You
you
just
saying
said
that I
you
do when
have.
I don't?
You just said you have your own pregnancy porn that you've made.
No, I don't have any pregnancy porn that I made. I said I would, but I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't cross that boundary at all.
You wouldn't fuck a pregnant woman.
Not after she starts showing. It's too close to child molestation to me.
So you are gonna go 7 months without
Yeah.
fucking.
I can do that easy. That's not hard. There ain't nothing wrong with her mouth.
I have a question, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. With everything in me that's still pure.
Very little. Right toe.
This is,
The right pinky toe.
hey, stop interrupting me. I'm gonna forget. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Is this how normal people have conversations?
No.
No. It's how we have conversations.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
we are like tail end Gen X, just shy of millennial. We're the Goonie Goonie generation. That little tiny window that's in the transition period between millennials and Gen X. Emphasis on the word goon in there. I don't know if you know this, but we're essentially gooners.
The back of what I was saying.
Is that hold on?
And to
hold on,
clarify, no, I do not watch rape porn. Huh?
Wait. So by gooners you mean common parlance right now, right? Like
Yes.
the modern lexicon. Modern
Yes.
lexical
2025 modern
definition.
lexicon. Goonies. That's right.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Goonie.
That might make it worse, actually.
We don't care because
No. I'm not talking about you.
That's that Gen X part of us, where it's like, fine, don't judge me, monkey.
Here's what you don't understand is that when I say that might make it worse, I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to me because
okay.
Now I got to think about, okay, do I really have this fucking neurosis that I just thought I have? Because I'm not okay. I'm sure that in the spectrum of things that people think about, you would have the 3 P's or pick any fucking letter, right? Fact is, you have 3, right? I think I have 1, and it's all one shade. And like, am I that so compartmentalized that, like, I'm seriously thinking about, I'm seriously, I'm flabbergasted. I'm staggered because I'm not sure if I'm too high or not high enough. Because I don't know if you're weird or I'm weird.
We should move on to the next topic and find out.
All right.
What's next?
You're the one in control.
No, I thought we were gonna do the thing.
You know, we didn't have a fucking.
But I did
pre-show.
want to
That's why.
clarify. I didn't mean like straight up rape porn. I meant like the rough shit that looks rapey. I don't even like.
We're
that
still talking about
currently.
this.
Yeah, I just want to clarify.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been on kink.com to see what the fuck that was about.
Yeah, like dudes like throat fucking chicks and slapping them in the face, and they don't look like they like it. I don't like that stuff.
I've seen it and I don't like it. No.
Yeah, not into it. Okay, then maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no.
Maybe we're more alike than I thought.
I mean, I did watch this one kink.com video where this girl looked like she was folded in half like laundry, right? And like, and she was getting fucking pounded, and she was just going. She was like strapped down, right? She couldn't move or nothing. Her pussy was just there for usage.
I
right,
only watched
but
that
she
type of
was
stuff.
but she was screaming, right? Like she was grunting and groaning like a feral animal. Her eyes were rolling into the back of her head like this dude was exorcising demons through her pussy. I mean, she was speaking in tongues and everything.
Yes,
It was amazing. And I can't find that video again.
I only watch stuff like that that's made by a particular studio that's owned by a woman who I'm tertiary connected to through a friend of mine.
Jules Jordan?
No.
Okay.
I forget her name. Soma Snake Oil, I think.
Jules Jordan is a dude.
Yeah. No, it's Soma Snake Oil because all their stuff is like women led, so I know none of the women are actually being harmed in whatever they're producing, you know. And I know of her through a friend of mine who does work for her. So I'm like, okay, anything I see here that looks a little too rough is okay. And then after this thing, she does interviews with the people that kind of show you that they're okay with everything that went on. Yeah, because I'm not pro rape. So there. But I am anti pregnancy porn. Totally anti that shit. Yeah. There's babies in there.
You can stop talking about it now.
I want to give some advice to the few women who may listen to our show. You okay with that? Some self-defense?
That depends. Let us see.
So, this young man is a former Navy SEAL who's given advice to women for self-protection.
Drop goes in someone's eyes. Now, when I'm saying bug spray, people think I'm talking about a can of Raid, ant and roach spray that you would spray in the air and would make a mist and such. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. Can you see it? Okay, it's shown backwards. But you can find this at any hardware store, including Home Depot and Lowe's. Okay, this is Wasp and Hornet Killer. If you can see right here on the top, it shoots 27 feet. 27 feet. You pop this top off, you can shoot 27 feet away. One drop goes in someone's eyes. They're blind. One drop. You grab this in the middle of the night and just go to spraying. Close your eyes and go to spraying if you feel that your life is in danger. This will give you a moment to get away or get to your firearm. Okay? But they won't be seeing it. Somebody's going to tell them about it because you're going to give them a blast right in the chops with this right here. Every vehicle you have should have this in it. Every nightstand that you have should have this in it. It's cheap and very effective. One drop
I thought this was awesome. Fuck mace. Wasp and hornet killer. I actually told the ladies at my job about this shit. They wanted the info.
Um,
Wasp and hornet. Who makes wasp and hornet killer?
Exercise.
One of the precautions that I would add is this going to cause permanent blindness? Because if so, I wouldn't recommend it, because you're going to end up with a criminal charge of maiming somebody.
I'm okay with that. If they're in your house and you can shoot them,
In your house is different than carrying it on you. Yeah, out in public.
Hey, when I get them, they ain't gonna be able to give a description.
Hey, so does Raid make hornet and wasp killer?
They probably do.
Raid, we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, but I think the difference is because when you spray a wasp nest, you need some distance so they don't target you. So this shit shoots further, and it's probably a different type of poison than what's in Raid. You know, but if you spray somebody in the face with Raid too, they're gonna get fucked up and gonna need to go to the hospital. But it sprays a mist and not a stream. You know.
Yeah.
You know, like Raid is like 50 years old, and the Wasp and Hornet Killer is like a 13-year-old. Very strong streams. You remember them days, don't you, fellas?
My streams are so strong, goddamn.
I'm just saying.
It's everything else is fucking weak.
Everything. That's what I'm saying. There's something. Oh, I found proof. I found information about massages with the finger in the booty.
Okay.
Now you tell
me. Not sure to want to hear, but go ahead.
Mr. Massage Therapist.
Okay.
I need you to know.
She's saying for me.
Huh?
One session with my physical therapist and a thumb up my butt, and I have never felt better. 2 years of excruciating back pain may have been solved, fixed, moved in the right direction. Now I know you're thinking, Heather, what the fuck did you do? So after you have kids, before you have kids, a lot of physical therapists who specialize in pelvic floor work will go in there. They will move muscles around and literally manipulate the muscles that are either pinching nerves and or loosen the tight muscles in your pelvic floor. And we had talked about it. She was like, listen, you've been doing so much work and we're not getting to the root of the problem. And I can see that your tailbone is completely out of whack. And I need to get in there and I need to go in and literally manipulate the muscle by your piriformis, like in your butthole, and it will change your life. And I said, okay. She put her thumb on a muscle and then pushed another muscle to I guess you shorten the muscle and extend it. I started feeling tingles going down my leg. Like somebody had turned on a faucet in the sense that I hadn't had blood flow down my right fucking leg in 9 months. I need you to know what
in your massage therapy knowledge, is this factual?
In my professional opinion, this is beyond my scope of practice. That's what I'm gonna say, because
you ain't been in no lady butts.
Not as a massage therapist, no. Because what did she say? Who did she say she went to? Like her physical therapist?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that is completely beyond my scope of practice, because
massage therapy
that might
isn't
be
physical therapy?
No, completely different.
No?
Yeah. The amount of schooling that's required is a bit more comprehensive and detailed and involved.
Hold up.
What?
Did I miss the part where she said a physical therapist put a finger up her butt.
Yes.
That was at the beginning.
And yeah, and so to that, in addition to what I just said, also, like, I can do you one better. God damn.
What?
Just get fucked in the ass.
Well,
You'll
I was
get it
gonna say,
eventually.
I was like, this is the easiest convention or conversion to anal sex I've ever seen. Be like, oh, your back tight?
I mean,
Hold on, I got you. Just bend over, breathe.
I understand. I understand your back. I understand that your back hurts, but this is completely on the opposite. Shit.
She's apparently she's a huge advocate of releasing the culo chakra.
I mean, there are ways to release the culo chakra. That is not one of them that I know of. I would recommend. That is completely outside of my scope of practice or experience.
This lady needs to work on her kegels. That's what she needs to do. She needs to work on her kegels.
What's next?
This is amazing.
Didn't you have an am I the asshole to go through?
What?
Didn't you have a am I the
Oh,
No,
asshole?
that's
that
right.
was Chino. Chino was the one that's supposed to go through. Am I the asshole?
Oh,
Okay, read the story.
me?
Wait. No. I did submit one. Hold up, let me find it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
submitted
all
one.
right.
I submitted one,
God,
but
that was my assignment.
that was your assignment, Chino.
All right, I'll
All right.
do the next one.
All right. So, oh shit, someone made a move.
This motherfucker's playing chess right now.
Yeah.
Wow. How the fuck did I know?
All right.
That's why he's quiet.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but someone's finger up the butt was just not doing it for me, I guess. All right.
I mean,
So, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for expecting my it says SAHM wife? Oh, stay at home.
Mhm.
Stay at home mom, wife to do majority of the housework since I pay 100% of the bills? That is the question. Here's the story. This dude works 40 hours a week and his wife stays home. She decided she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and despite this dude not agreeing, she did it anyway. He told her dual income was better because if one of them lost their jobs, they'd still be okay. But if she didn't, but she said she didn't because she didn't want to miss out on her son's elementary school years. She has a 10-year-old son and he has no kids. They've been married for a year and together for 3. Recently, he heard her complaining to her sister on the phone that he just gets home and immediately starts playing video games. He later confronted her about it, and she said she expects him to do 50% of the household labor. He disagreed because on top of his 40-hour job, he also handles 100% of the finances and 100% of the car and house maintenance, like cutting the yard, trimming trees, and when something breaks. She says she's carrying a lot of mental load, and he told her he is too. She seems to think hers is more than his, but again, he disagrees. So they just booked an appointment with a therapist to dive deeper, but he was wondering, is he the asshole?
No, he is not. This is my beef with a lot of women, and this is things I've noticed with men who have been the primary caretaker of the home or the stay-at-home partner. It's all perception. Like they feel tired because their mental perception of what they're doing is worse, right? Versus like actually being fucking tired for real. It's just the way they perceive it. Her kid is 10 years old. That nigga's in school for half the fucking day. How many times do you have to vacuum the house a week? Right? You got a nigga who comes home and goes directly to playing video games, which means you don't do that much work. So at the minimum, with him paying 100%, it should probably be 80-20. And I think in this article, it goes on to say he handles the repairs of everything. He cleans up the outside of the house as far as like doing the lawn
Yard
and
work.
all the other shit, right? So he does house labor. He has to pay for your food, pay for your car, pay for your health insurance, your petty cash, money for you to buy clothes. Like he's handling your whole fucking lifestyle. The minimum you can do is handle all the housework. That's how you contribute to the household. 2, that's her kid. They ain't even his kid. So he's paying for that nigga too. It'd be different if dad's dead and he chose to adopt, and legally that would be his responsibility. But the fact that he hasn't means that kid's financial situation is 100% her responsibility with whatever the dad might be given in child support. And she just put that off on him by quitting her fucking job. He should have dumped her right there because she quit without asking. You can't do that shit when you're in a marriage. You can't just like, fuck this job and I'm not getting another one. Right? Because like if anything bad happens and the money dry up, what's she gonna do? She gonna leave that nigga. And I read through some of the comments and most of them said this nigga need to bounce.
Yeah.
Even some
Yeah,
women
no,
was like, nigga, she using you.
right. Yeah, right after you read that she decided to quit her job and be a stay-at-home mom, I was like, all right, no, you're not the asshole. It just seems
Yeah,
like
that's
a
supposed to
cunty
be
thing to do.
a
You know what I
joint
mean?
discussion.
Like, but yeah, I'm like, no, I don't think he's an asshole at all.
I don't think so either. She's a bitch.
Yeah, like especially after you read, he maintains the lawn and all that other shit. And like, well, there you go. He is doing house labor, like
Yeah.
Pete Jones said.
Yeah,
He's right there.
She's just being a fucking cutbag. That's all. She wants a free fucking ride, and that
Entitled.
motherfucker should
entitled.
fucking leave.
Yeah. But speaking of hoe ass bitches and bitch ass marks, cunts and scallywags, Fair Abram is running for office.
Who?
The teenage mom chick.
Yes.
Huh.
She's running for office in Texas. Why, I do not know.
Wow.
Do you want to hear her explanation?
Go ahead. It's got to be good.
There's some questions about why she's declared it now, but joining us now is the candidate herself to talk about her platform. Farrah Abraham, welcome back to TMZ Live. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you, guys. I'm super excited to be a candidate for Mayor of Boston. I'm running super early, so I can't wait to see who's going to run with me and challenge me.
So sometimes people say the less you know, the more you like. You are now giving them many years to make a decision, we should say, because the election's not until 2028. Why so early?
Oh, for some reason, the mayor election is, I don't know, that's just what the office told me as well.
Well, we should get some clarity here.
Are you okay? So am I running for district? So district will be, which is federal. I'm running local right now. So local is a little bit different than federal. I did say my hope after running for local is for a local district, which is in 2028. So I do have hopes for running for district, but for right now, I'm going to stay in a nonpartisan category, which is mayor.
Okay, I want to make sure we can get some clarity here.
I'm just going to be running for mayor, which is 2026. You also have Spencer Pratt, who's going to be running for mayor for Los Angeles.
That election actually is this year. Yeah.
Yes.
But
yeah. So I don't believe mayors are on a different
yeah, I know it's different in every city.
Okay, so I just know what my city has told me.
Please call the city hall in Austin, Texas, and find out when the election for mayor is in Austin. Maybe call the mayor's office. So Farrah, we just got this in our ear. The election's in 2028. So there was a 2-year term with a vacancy in 2022, but now it's aligned with the presidential election. So it is 2028. So I think you may have jumped the gun here.
I love that I jumped the gun. I love if I jumped the gun. But yeah, so I think I don't know.
No confidence. This
is amazing. This is amazing. Now, I'm just wondering though, because I've seen stranger things happen. Hold on. I've seen stranger things happen, but what if she wins?
I mean, she'll probably be a Republican plant at some level. She'll be a Trump Jr.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Hey, more power to you. Good luck.
Without her repenting at a Christian church publicly, I don't see how she wins anything when her gonads are on video.
Look, here's what I'll say. If Mary Carey can do it, God damn it, why can't she? Live your best life, God damn it. Yeah, the porn star who ran for president.
She didn't win.
No, she didn't win. Hell no, she didn't win.
I gotta look her up. I forget how she looks. I remember the name. Is it
anyway,
Mary with an I or a Y?
No. With a Y, yeah.
Oh, that's the chubby big titty chick, right?
Yeah. Blonde, I think. Yeah. Her.
Yeah, she had a lot of personality.
Mm-hmm. This one doesn't though.
Why are they giving me Mariah Carey?
I think that was the intention was, well, I don't know if that was the intention, but I think that was the.
Yeah, I remember
her.
Looked like she didn't got skin. She got skinny. She took the Ozempic.
Wait, does that mean she's got a vagina in her throat like fat bastard? Is that what you mean? Because
I'm just saying. She's
like
the current pictures that showed up had her super skinny.
I don't know. I know what Ozempic is, but I don't know. Like I've never searched up like seen, for that matter, whether by chance or not, the before or after pictures of Ozempic.
Do you want to know how Ben Shapiro buys his views on YouTube?
Oh, he buys his fucking views?
Yeah. You want to see how?
Enlighten us. Okay, let's see this.
We've known everything about the Daily Wire is fake, but now we know for sure just how fake.
Okay, this is Ben Shapiro's YouTube channel, and you can clearly see which videos they're buying views for and which ones they're not. This one supposedly has 300 373,000 views, almost 374,000 views, but it has only 2,600 likes. A huge red flag that a lot of these views, if not most of these views, are not organic. And it's even more egregious with some of the other Daily Wire personalities who don't have the cachet and the history of Ben Shapiro. For example, truth seeker Isabel Brown. It looks like she has hundreds of thousands of views on each of her videos, but if you click on it, it has like 275 likes, under 300 likes for this video that got 219,000 views, supposedly, only 78 comments. So how are they actually doing this? Shout out to this creator, Echoes from Above, for finding this. They say, quote, I asked them about this before the controversy and was told that they post videos as ads on YouTube. Each ad played counts as a view, but because you can't leave a comment or like an ad, it throws off the ratio. Yeah, most of the views on the Daily Wire channels are coming from pre-roll or mid-roll ads that they do to build video engagement and grow your channel.
So you scroll down, it's the super long page about why it can help you and how to do it. And look at this, why YouTube ads, 87% and 3X and blah, blah, blah. So let's say I wanted to actually buy a YouTube ad. I would click on for video creators. If I click video creators, then I will click promote a video. This is very likely what the Daily Wire is doing. This is probably what the Daily Wire is doing. They are specifically buying Google ads for each individual video. If I spend $3,000, if I'm the Daily Wire and I spend $3,000, the low end is 97,000 views, the high end is 320. If I spend $3,000, I am guaranteed to get 100,000 views on my video. Again, not organic, but that's kind of where we're at.
So why am I talking about this, right? You might ask, who cares about the Daily Wire? Well, the Daily Wire, I would say, represents the battle between truth and propaganda. And it's becoming very apparent that the truth is winning, but the propaganda outlets like the Daily Wire, they still have a lot of money and a lot of power. But what today's story is showing is that it's becoming much harder to astroturf that influence. The algorithms are just too good nowadays. And that is why you're seeing power players like Larry Ellison buy up entire platforms like TikTok in order to control the algorithm. And in his case, and the case of the Daily Wire, in service of Israel.
We've known.
Like how you tied that all back?
Yes.
Yeah. So Ben Shapiro probably never had the numbers that he claimed to have. Ever.
I hope he gets kicked off of YouTube.
Why? They're making.
Isn't that a violation?
It is a violation. It's a violation of YouTube. It's a violation of the YouTube guidelines and what best practices. That's why I'm always
But they make a habit
against.
of doing it.
That's why I'm always against automating anything for YouTube, because you never know when the algorithm's going to catch up to you.
I mean, but he's buying pre-rolls.
Hold on.
From. Go ahead, Chino.
If you're against automating anything on YouTube, then don't you have videos on queue? That's automation.
I have to.
Or are you talking?
I have to manually queue those videos.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a website.
It's just one step.
I'm not going to use a website to automatically queue those videos up for me.
I see. I wouldn't do that either. Shit. Fuck no. That's dangerous as hell. I'm not gonna have a website have back-end access to my shit. Fuck no.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, YouTube is making money off of him buying these ads in this manner. So why would they stop it? They're basically stopping cash flow.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, YouTube was making a ton of money off of AI slop, and they stopped all of that.
Somebody had to complain.
I'm just saying, you made the statement. Why would they stop cash flow? And they've done it before.
Oh well.
I'm not Google. I don't have the answer. That's why. I'm just saying. Like they've done it before. YouTube has done it before.
Well, speaking of Israel, do you want to do a deep dive?
On Israel? What do we care about Israel now? The big thing
I-
is Greenland and Venezuela, man.
Nah, I got
That lady who got
Yeah,
shot in
I
the
heard
face.
about that. So wait. Yeah. So what's happening with Greenland and what's happening with that? I saw something about we are now like considered a threat.
Apparently, it's not enough that Greenland has an American base on it that we can jump off of. But one of Trump's wealthy friends has a vested interest in Greenland. And I guess Denmark and Greenland don't want to play nice with him. So Trump, kind of wants to take it over for his buddy so that his buddy can get rich. Wealthy. More wealthy than he already is.
Wow. That's okay. So that's all it is really is it's all to make people richer.
It's all about the wealthy getting wealthier. Yes, because they want to make their infinite money glitch bigger. They already have the infinite money glitch. They just want it. Apparently, it's not making enough money for them.
Wow.
It's kind of like going up to a genie and saying, "I wish for more wishes." And when the genie says, "How many more wishes would you like?" you say, "Infinite wishes." And then after several wishes, you're like, "Genie, I don't think I have enough wishes." And the genie's like, "But you already got all the wishes."
Oh,
and the guy says, "It's not enough."
I have a question. What is this an illustration of? Greed or absolute power corrupting absolutely?
It is an illustration of how Doc Holliday said, people like that are born with a big hole inside of them, and they can never kill enough, they can never earn enough, they can never fuck enough to ever fill it.
So it's neither.
Yes.
Greed.
It has it has absolutely everything to do with the human instinct to hoard.
I'm with it. I'll allow it.
I'm not. I mean, you'll allow the explanation, or you allow wealthy people just getting wealthier?
The explanation.
Okay, all right.
Because look, I have an infinite money glitch too. I'm not greedy.
I mean, I got an infinite cum glitch, but you don't see me like sticking my dick in every fucking pussy I see to impregnate it like Elon Musk. Although he can't use his dick, so he has to do artificial insemination, allegedly.
No, I don't know. I don't know how we went from infinite money glitch to your penis, but
really, we're talking about my balls more than my dick. So
yeah, your cum.
We're always talking about my balls. We're always talking about my balls.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
no, it's all a hoarding mentality, right? They have, they like to talk about, you got to have an abundance mindset. You got to live in abundancy, right? And it's like, but you have abundance, and yet you still live like in a world of scarcity. Like they're trying to take it all from you. Like they tried proposing a 5% billionaire tax here in California, right?
That doesn't sound like a lot.
These billionaires are worth billions, right? And I don't know if it's 5% on their overall worth, what their net worth is, or what they make in a year, right? But it's like, y'all spend so much money on lobbyists and lawyers to not pay the tax, that why don't you just pay the tax?
I don't know, man. It sounds like greed to me.
I mean, what is greed?
It's wild.
What is greed?
Avarice.
But what is it?
I mean,
what is it?
We're talking about the same thing.
But what is it? Like, because, you know, what is it? What is avarice? What is greed? You know, how is it defined? Should I go to Webster?
Yes. I'm eating ice cream right now. I can't be bothered.
It is an excessive, insatiable desire for more wealth, power, or possessions than one needs, often at the expense of others. Viewed as a destructive vice in many cultures. I don't know if it's viewed as. I think it is. Because what are you going to do when you have all the money? There isn't going to be any money at the bottom to circulate. That's not how ecosystems work, man. The economy is like an ecosystem. All right. We live in a consumer economy. What happens when there's no more people that can afford to consume what you create because you have all the money?
Project Mayhem happens. Let it happen. God damn it. Let's start a fight club right now and not talk about it.
I don't know. I don't want to lose any more of my teeth. Let the dentist yank all my teeth out first, and then we'll fight club it, because then I can just put my dentures in some hydrogen peroxide while I go and get my ass beat. I don't have to worry about losing my teeth after that.
No, you'll take care of your teeth quicker. That's how you got to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to go to the fucking dentist. I might have to go to the hospital to fix my broken jaw, but I don't give a fuck about the teeth. You got to think about that. Think about it like that. Either way, you're gonna get punched in the face.
All right, I'm gonna consider it.
I'm just saying.
I will take it under advisement.
Project Mayhem starts now. You know what?
I will take it under advisement.
What's funny is the local language model that I'm using currently made a folder for me that says Project Mayhem.
Nice.
And it's got my infinite money glitch thing that I was talking about, baked into the whole thing. So it's hilarious. The irony.
All right. I got one for us. Hey Jones.
Okay.
Hey Jones is gonna go take a shit, I'm assuming. All right. So you remember back in 2024, I think it was early 2024, we talked about Adam 22 and his wife.
Jason Love fucking his wife. Yeah.
Yeah. 2023. We talked about it in 2023. So this was 2 years ago. Well,
it's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Apparently, Adam 22 and Jason Love are gonna get into a boxing match.
I'm here for it. I would watch that shit. When is it?
I don't know. Miami on 23 January. Aiden Ross's Brand Risk Promotions. They are settling a score.
I'm sure someone's gonna stream it, and I'll find a stream. But I would love to watch this shit.
I would love to watch former Marine Jason Love beat the shit out of Adam 22.
I mean,
because Adam 22 made a statement, and he said, after this, no one will ever call me a cuck again.
Okay.
What are we talking about, Adam 22?
That's right.
Yeah, it's not like Jason Love can't unfuck his wife. Like, she can't unsuck your dick. Or
no. This is what I'm saying.
If he gets in a turnstile.
I see Adam 22, and I've seen Jason. Jason Love's was a Marine. Have you seen how big Jason Love is? Like
It's
that
not even
back,
about size.
Yeah,
that back
size
is
isn't
gonna
it?
that back's gonna deliver some blows, man.
We already seen
That
that
back
already.
is
Yeah.
gonna deliver some blows. Like I know both of them aren't boxers, but at least Jason Loves had some kind of combat training. What does
That's
Adam
what matters.
22 had? The only kind of combat training Adam 22's had is fucking mushroom punching bitches in front of a fucking camera.
You know what? No, you're right. I was just gonna say that McMap is kind of I'm not gonna say that. But yes. I don't know what Adam 22 is expecting is gonna happen here, but I'm more interested in what she's gonna do when she gets his ass beat.
Lena the Plug said that whether he wins or loses, she's gonna give Adam 22 the best love making he's ever had. And I'm like, but no one gives a shit about that.
Oh,
like
no,
if
no,
he
no,
gets
no.
his ass beat, we're gonna make fun of, he's gonna get made fun of even more because now he's not just a cuck, right? He's a fucking bitch.
Well, my
wait.
thing is, has she
No,
ever
no, this
dated
is-
a dude?
Hold on. This is what's gonna happen. This is exactly what's gonna happen. Yes, she's gonna do that right before she leaves.
Probably, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Every time a man gets into a fight with another man and they lady is watching and he get his ass beat, that lady just has less respect for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. If his wife has had a relationship with a man who's been beat in front of her and stayed with him for an extended amount of time afterwards, and it wasn't the reason why she left, then I could believe she could stay with Adam 22 after this beatdown he's gonna take. But if not, she's definitely gonna leave. Unless there's more money involved, because all this shit is a paycheck for Adam 22.
That's true. That's true. And Jason Love.
Yeah, I mean it is, but the people are showing up to see Adam 22 get his ass beat.
Yes, just
They're
like
not showing
everyone
up-
showed up to watch Jake Paul get his
Jake
ass
Paul.
beat by
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they pay to watch me beat Adam 22's ass.
I'm
They
just
wouldn't be showing
saying,
up for me. They just show. I'm quite certain this nigga can beat his ass.
like honestly, I think the best thing would be like winner gets Lena's pussy after the fight. That's all I'm saying. That'd be a real match, right?
Danny Prize
like-
already had it before the fight.
That's what I'm saying. They both had that pussy before the fight. Adam 20. I'm just saying, like,
What year is it,
put
bro?
the pussy on the line. That's what I'm saying. Make the fight more interesting.
It's
Fuck the
already
money.
been on
What
the
year
line.
is it?
Put the
What
pussy
year
on
is
the
it, dog?
line.
The pussy has
What
been
year
on
is
the
it?
line already.
I didn't know this was the fucking medieval times, dog.
No, I'm not saying like he gets to keep the pussy. And yeah, I know he's fucked that pussy twice before. I'm just saying, like, to add insult to
Jousting
injury.
for it.
Not
Like-
only did Jason Love get to beat the shit out of Adam 22, but immediately after the fight, he gets to fucking beat his wife's pussy up.
I just want to say,
That's two pussies he gets to beat in one night.
It would
do
be
we have
feeding
any
into
information? Hold
Too
on.
many racial stereotypes at that point.
Do we have any info on whether or not Jason or Adam 22 can fight?
No. But he says he's been trained.
Because, well, okay. So, and how much bigger is Jason Love?
Dude's got a
But he
wide
is-
ass, but like, have you seen his fucking shoulders, dude? It would look exactly the same way as AJ versus Jake Paul, except Adam 22 is
Okay.
scrawny, and scrawny guys fight to the burger.
Well, true. But if you can't fight, lacking the size advantage, then I'm sorry,
He's
dog.
gonna be
Unless-
burger for sure. He's
unless-
gonna
right,
be burger.
for
Like
sure.
he's gonna be burger.
Unless, see, he should have said a grappling match or something, because at least he has a chance. I don't think I don't know. Everyone's got to push their chance, and you might get lucky, but I don't think so, dog. Like,
look, let me tell you, all right. Look, Adrian left Rocky. Okay, even Adrian left Rocky, bro. It don't get no easier than that,
bro. Oh, your Adam 22 is fucked. You brought this on yourselves.
That's right. Oh my God.
He's gonna be a loser in 2 leagues.
Oh, dude,
man,
that reminds me of Uncle Rob's new fucking title. You brought this on your damn self.
You brought this on yourself.
Sole arbiter of you brought this on yourself.
Yeah, you always got to go with the quote, my man.
Oh my goodness.
Always funnier because look, not only is it funny in general, right, to speak of oneself as like in a third person in a context like that, but the fact that it's Uncle Rob, you know what I mean? It's just magnified like 1,000 times more. If you want to know what the fuck we're on about, tell 'em,
you need to
homeboy.
buy The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy and The Space Adventures of Chino and Homeboy.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get the temporal adventures of Chino and Homeboy?
You already got those. It's
Entire
the
thing-
Adventures of Chino and Homeboy.
Yeah, the entire thing is in temporal adventure.
So
They're going to
maneuver?
space for fuck's sake. They're doing interstellar travel on the opposite side of the fucking universe.
But that's not moving backwards in time.
The first the first series is about that.
Yeah, the first series is about that. Yes.
All right. What's next?
I'm out of topics. I went through all the ones that were in the chat that I proposed.
Are we gonna grab agate for the rest of the way? We could do that.
Let me see
How much
how
time we got
far I
left?
can scroll.
I'm
Okay,
debating
there's a
whether I
bunch
should
of
roll a
cute
joint or a
Filipino lady posting
Oh,
here.
yes. Point. Get the first one. Get the
Do
first
I have
one.
to go inside for this?
Yeah. No, you can hear it because she actually talks.
Okay.
You've
seen a Filipino
She's a
before.
cute Filipina, but it's what she says about Asian girls, and you being the resident Asian. This is you, so you can hear what she has to say, and then you just let us know.
You mean this is you? I'm not
true?
an Asian woman.
Is it true? Is it true?
He don't
Okay.
even fucking Asian women.
Easy enough.
That was me.
You know what? Hey, Schwartz is right. I've had more white Latino women than Asian women.
But
All
you
right.
know Asian women's, right? Because you're like family with them.
Yeah, I know Asian women.
All right. Continue the joke.
Continue the joke. Am I supposed
Things
to say the
Asian
N-word
girls
now?
do that Western girls refuse.
Wake you up with their mouth every single morning, not just birthdays. Is it true? Is it true that Asian girls will always wake you up with their mouth every single morning, not just birthdays?
You know, unfortunately, this is also outside my scope of practice because that's not something that I want to think about the women in my family.
All right, hold up. But she said it's things that Asian women do that white women won't.
Wake you up with their mouth
Yeah.
every single morning, not just birthdays.
Swallow everything, then say thank you after, like they were raised.
Go again immediately.
Hold on.
You don't need
Is this before? Is this before or after they become citizens?
Context matters. Context matters.
Or before or after they get the ring.
No. No,
Oh,
they can get the ring. They can lose. They can get deported even with the ring on. We found that out last year.
No. I'm just saying, some girls give you a hard sell to get married in general, and then all that shit they used to do dries up.
Yeah, but is it did they used to, are they already a citizen is the question? Because context matters with that
Well,
too.
I'm saying if it's every Asian woman does this, this includes women who don't plan on leaving Asia.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What?
If they say this
So
is
again,
Why would you
So,
want her? Why would you want her if she's not going to leave Asia?
I'm saying there's not context, my friend. I'm saying if this is what Asian women do in general, then
that might be the best response I've ever heard.
It doesn't have to be for citizenship. It can also be for marriage. So do they do this before you propose and get married to them and then it dries up? Or like he said, after they become a citizen. So both contexts are true. Not all Asians are trying to leave Asia.
Look,
I know Asians
I
who have
can't
moved back to Asia.
I can't speak for that because that is outside my scope of influence, or not influence, but the sphere of my experience. I can only
I
speak
might
for.
become an Asian citizen.
Look, in my experience, okay, because most of the women that I've been with have been here, non-Asians, and even the Asian women that I've been with, most of them have been here. That's not something I've experienced because, I mean, I just haven't been with that many Asian women.
Okay, well then, speak up for white women then.
No.
Will a white woman
White
go
women don't know that.
immediately when you're ready? They don't need to be convinced.
They down for the re-up.
In my experience, yeah.
Will a white woman cook you food wearing nothing right after finishing because that's the correct order?
That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. Yeah, that is dangerous. But
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Please put it on.
I'm gonna say yes to that one too.
Okay, see, white women will do the same thing, so this Asian bitch is wrong. All right, let's see the next one. Just click to the left.
Asian girls will wake you up already taking care of you. Morning starts with your satisfaction. Alarm clock replaced permanently. Asian girls will wake you up already.
Okay, that's a lie because my Asian wife didn't do that.
I think we're getting sold a bill of goods, gentlemen.
No.
I think this is Filipino propaganda.
I could grab a quickie on my initiation before she left for work in the morning. But she didn't just take the initiative. You know.
Yeah, I think these Filipinas are selling us a bill of goods so they can get that green card, and then everything they promise and everything that they do once they get that green card, they stop doing, like Kate Jones said.
Hold on, I think this might be. Why even worry about that? Like, just be a fucking nurse, and you'll be all right. Like, you ain't gotta suck a dick
or a postal worker.
Yeah, or a postal worker. Like, you don't have to suck dicks, okay? You don't have you don't have to do the low job.
The postal service is filled with dick suckers. Filled with dick suckers.
I mean,
I
wouldn't know about
experience.
That. Yeah. And I was only a seasonal employee.
For the post office?
Yeah.
USPS.
USPS.
Well, I didn't like you. You didn't suck good. You didn't suck dick good enough. Like, what's up?
No, not me. I'm saying there's a lot of ladies.
He was a seasonal dick sucker. You left it wide open. You left it wide open.
There was a lot of ladies sucking dick and fucking on the seasonal postal job. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
at
Were
the
they
airport.
the
was it during
ones
the
were
winter
they
time?
the ones delivering the mail, or were they the ones that were at the
No,
headquarters?
they're at the headquarters sorting mail.
Oh, the sorters. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Were you
All right.
getting some head?
No.
You
The
didn't take advantage, man.
the girl I thought was nice and sweet was a dick sucker,
They're all nice and sweet.
and turned me off. I thought she was a shy girl. Like she was a hoe.
Man, look, if she's a shy girl and she's a cocksucker, that girl will suck the chrome off a muffler. She'll make you feel like she took your soul.
She sucked two niggas' dicks there, and I was
See,
like,
the
okay,
fucking David Goggins a cocksucking. Look at that.
Hold
Look
I'm
at
like,
that.
Hold up.
You know what? You
Hold
know
up.
what? Bless that woman.
I'm not.
Thank you for your service, woman. Thank you for your service.
I'm not. Well, see, okay, so she was the black girl who was doing it, and then we had Mexican head doctor, and she had way more clients.
Oh man, she was a
fucking
she was a cock shaman.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So we had two groups on our team.
Look, you know what? I like that. I was thinking just cockstress, but cock shaman sounds way better.
Man, dude, look, a Latina that's a cock shaman. She will curse and bless you at the same time.
It's more spiritual.
That's right. That's right. That's
Fucking religious experience.
that's Dick Santeria right there.
Yeah, we had two groups. We had Mexicans and black people. And one dude,
pingateria. There you go. That's what we'll call it. Pingateria.
Pingateria. A master of pingateria. Certified.
and
The hilt.
and
Top line of the world, Craig.
each group had a head doctor. One was Mexican, and one was this innocent-looking black girl who was a college or former high school basketball player.
Hold on. What is it? What is it for black people? Is it hoodoo? Obey?
Hoodoo, yeah.
It's a lot of things. Voodoo.
What'd you say? Unga?
Hungan.
Ungan.
Voodoo.
Why do I want to say Ungawa?
Ungawa. Because of Dave Chappelle.
It's a white man talk. Would you fit the malarkey? Lencio. Ungawa.
Yeah. But like
You said there was an Asian head doctor?
No. The crew was
a white head doctor.
No. The crew was 100% black and Hispanic.
Okay.
And nobody talked to each other except for one dude named Javier, I do believe. He was a Mexican guy with he had a level of cool. So the black ladies found him attractive.
Right.
But he also spoke Spanish.
So did he get head from everybody there?
He didn't share any of his exploits, but I'm quite certain he got something from somebody.
You know what, Javier? Shout out to you, Javier.
Shout out to you, yeah.
Shout out to you.
But he did get flack because he was cool with the niggas.
Hey,
it was
Jones.
It was like prison. You know
what?
what I'm saying?
Look, listen, hey Jones. Listen. I've only got one thing to say to you for not taking advantage of the situation, not the people, all right, but the situation that you were in. Shame, 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 shame.
Okay, so let me preface this. I like privacy, and fucking on the job where everybody knew who was fucking who did not like stimulate me to do anything.
Okay, so you were of the don't get your honey where you get your money mindset.
No, I can fuck on the job. I just don't want everybody to know about it. And where we were doing it, everybody's shit was getting leaked out.
Oh.
So we would see niggas go, or Mexican niggas go to the back with the Mexican head doctor chick into an abandoned area of the warehouse. So she's sucking dick for cash. The black girl was sucking dick for love.
What was the going rate?
I don't know.
Damn.
I just know that's what's going, because she was doing it on a regular basis. I'm like, you don't like dick that much.
Apparently she does.
Hey,
Like we
you
only
never
we
know,
only gonna
man.
be here.
You never know. She might. She
Like
might.
we only gonna be here for 3 months. 3
Like
weeks.
if you're good at something, you might as well get paid, son.
You know. Where is that
Yeah.
from,
You turn a hobby into a fucking ATM.
Not
bro?
because see, I didn't find out about Blackhead Doctor because she was. We had this one dude who was very charismatic that we called Tupac, but he didn't look nothing like Tupac, right? He had all his hair. He was light skinned. You know, nothing, just personality. So she
Mhm.
seemed to be linking up with him, and then we found out that she sucked the dick of one of the full-time postal work employees who was our overseer, and he got mad. And one day we all went out for pizza, and he started clowning her about it in her face. You see what I'm saying? So like somebody came up selling, like came into the pizza parlor selling incense and perfume, and so this nigga grabs one of the bottles and be like, and he's sitting near her, and then he holds the bottle up to her face and be like, "Oh, the throat." And like the amount of shame that came across the girl's face embarrassed me.
Why would it embarrass
You know,
you? Hold
Because
up. Why would it embarrass you?
Because I'm like, that's some cold-blooded shit to do to somebody.
But
Because the whole
hold up. Hey Jones, hold up. But that's what she is.
look, man, I'm not gonna shit
That's-
on no. I'm not gonna shit on anybody
but that's what
who
she
sucked
is,
my
hey
dick.
Jones. That's what she is. Right? If she didn't hate herself, she would be okay with that.
Well, she did hate herself because she was embarrassed of her hoish activity.
But you said that was cold-blooded, hey Jones.
To do it in public is cold-blooded. You're exposing things publicly that you
I
might
think
not
she would
want
have
exposed.
reacted the same way if he'd have said that shit in private too.
I'm saying if it happened in private, I would never know about it.
But that's what she is, though.
Why
would you feel hurt if that's what she is, though?
Because he was doing it for hurtful
But if
purposes.
they did it in private and she felt the same way, isn't it still the same thing?
Yeah.
Feelings is feelings.
If it happened in private, I wouldn't be embarrassed. All I'm saying is she was embarrassed being exposed in public with all her coworkers that she has to see continuously sitting across the table from the other dude that she was dick sucking.
I'm not saying it wasn't cold-blooded. I think it's cold-blooded, and whoever that dude is, man, dude, you foul.
See, he was hurt because he felt he was played.
No, he's foul because he should have known. He should have known. She had a lot of love to give. She had a lot of love left to give. See, this is my handful of assholes theory in effect. If this dude had just shut the fuck up, if he'd have just shut the fuck up, right? Everybody there would have had they dick suck, and because he did
everybody
that,
would
she's
happy.
gonna stop, and everybody loses out.
You know what? I just want to say this girl was doing the Lord's work. Goddamn. You know what?
Yes.
What better way to boost morale and camaraderie and rapport?
Right?
God damn it.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
now Eskimo brothers.
He actually liked her and didn't know she was a hoe.
Now, why we gotta call her a hoe? Why do we gotta call her a hoe? Why do we gotta shame her, all right, for doing the Lord's work like that? Is it not what God intended, right? To give your fellow man love. She was being a good Christian woman.
I'm saying it as an
Is that what they do?
Not
Is
a
that
negative.
what they do?
Hell yeah, all the time, man. They love sucking dick because they won't have sex.
Like I said, I'm not saying it as a negative. I'm
What,
saying
they
it as
kneeling
an
all the time?
adjective.
Look, all I gotta say, look, you gotta baby you a hoe. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be one hell of a hoe to fucking be pregnant for nine months. That shit sucks, man. I've seen it 3 times. It ain't no picnic. If you had a baby, you a hoe. If you got more than one, you a real hoe. Cause you love that shit. Look, it's like my buddy Ralph said. All right. She got a kid, you know she loves to fuck.
What?
That's how she got pregnant.
That's how she got pregnant,
Yo.
because she loved fucking. That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision here now that you motherfuckers are weird, because I don't have these conversations with my brother-in-law, who's one of my best friends.
All right. Now that homeboy has had his call back, do you have anything else, Hey Jones, or should we go to the Deadpool?
We can do Deadpool.
All right.
God damn.
So final verdict, Chino, is that we're the weird ones.
Yes. I've decided you motherfuckers are the weird ones. I'm normal. I'm normal in the weird spectrum. There you go. Even you motherfuckers are weird to me. And I'm weird.
All right.
So Claudette Colvin, who refused to give up her seat before Rosa Parks, has died at 86.
Okay.
She was the original Rosa Parks, but I think they didn't pick her because she was like 16 or something like that. So she was a little too young, and they wanted like somebody a little bit more adult to be the face of the protest kind of deal. So peace out to her. Thank her for fighting a good fight. Hate to see all of her hard work diminished in the last few years.
That's what happens, man. It happens.
Sad news.
Rapper John Forte has passed away at 50. He was a part of like the Fugees. He was on Wyclef's album. I bought his first album. He's a very, very good, decent rapper, but he went to jail for a few years because he was also selling dope.
All right.
Answer.
And the lady who was muling for him snitched him out. So he got some fed time.
Way to fuck it up. Way to fuck it up for him.
Well, he's like, this music wasn't paying enough.
Handful of assholes. There's always someone that'll fuck it up for everybody else.
I'm not talking shit about him, H. Jones. I'm talking about the hoe that fucking snitched out.
Yeah, right. Like, well, he told his story, and he was like, he was kind of a middleman of a bigger operation to some degree, and he was only doing it to make ends meet. So he wasn't like the kingpin or anything. He was another cog in the system, like Homegirl. But he was
even worse, even fucking worse. You're essentially taking food away from his and his family's mouth. So fuck that hoe.
So I guess somebody was flying in from like Colombia, and she had dope on her. So this was going through the airport, so it ended up being federal charges. And he was a guy picking her up from the airport, kind of deal. So she got caught up, and he went to the airport to pick her up anyway, even though she was late, and it got kind of funny. He should have just turned around and went home, and nothing would have happened. But he went to pick her up anyway, and as soon as he got there, they got him. But he was pardoned by George Bush in one of his terms. So he got out, and I didn't know that me and this nigga was very close in age.
Shit, that means you're gonna die of cancer soon, hey Jones.
Yeah, it's in the cards.
I mean, I'll be dead next year, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Or actually, this year.
Yeah, so he's dead. Peace out.
Yo, motherfucker's got 6 months.
He left behind a wife and some kids.
6 months, huh? All right. Well, then you need to finish reading my goddamn series, goddammit.
That bitch nigga Scott Adams is dead.
Who is he and why do we care?
He's the guy who created Dilbert, who turned out to be an anti-vaxxer and a MAGA motherfucker.
He became,
cancer.
It was cancer. Prostate cancer, so we'll just call that ass cancer.
Yeah, it's ass cancer.
Yeah, I thought it was ass cancer. It was prostate cancer? Oh yeah.
Prostate cancer. Yeah,
My
prostate
bad.
cancer. Ass cancer.
Man, ass cancer.
So, burning hell to you. TK Carter, well-known actor. He was in a lot of TV shows.
Married with Children,
and-
yeah.
and like he had small, usually recurring roles on TV shows, and he was in a few movies. You might not know his name, but if you saw him, you know who he was. So he died this week at 69.
He was also in the precursor to Saved by the Bell, which was Good Morning, Miss Bliss.
Oh yeah, true that. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
he was Milo, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got his age wrong. So some people were saying 60 something, 67, and other ones were saying he was 70 years old. Keith Porter shot by ICE in the back on New Year's
Bullet
Day.
cancer.
Yeah.
Bullet
Peace
cancer.
out to him.
We didn't talk about the chick that got fucking shot in the face.
Yeah, yeah, we didn't talk about her. I was trying to keep the show from being a downer this week. Next week, all downhill, my niggas. Be prepared.
Okay. All right.
Politics.
I think I bought some fucking wax.
Hopefully, we'll have the obituary we're looking for by then.
Indeed. El Simone Scott, who's a chef, first black woman in America's test kitchen, has died at 49. She was fucking young. Trailblazer in the food media and fierce advocate for ovarian cancer awareness after her
pussy cancer
2016 diagnosis. Scott used her platform to encourage healthy eating and exercise. She raised her voice so others could recognize the signs and seek help early. We should honor her legacy by continuing to raise awareness and fight for early detection and equity in women's health care. So
right.
Peace out
She's
to
a
her.
chef, right? She's a chef, right?
Yeah.
So she should have just eaten broccoli, maybe even cauliflower, because broccoli kills cancer. Cauliflower also kills cancer, but it kills the ones that you can see from across the street.
Is that what science saying?
That's what George Carlin says. I'm saying that he should have smoked some weed.
Oh, okay. I think that's it for the Deadpool. We
All
did
right.
Muhammad Bakari last week. Yeah.
All right. Cool beans. Well, shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, our national treasure Tom Cruise, our national treasure Johnny Kim, our other national treasure Nina Hartley, and all the saints that we have beatified on the show.
Yeah. Hey Jones.
I don't got nothing, man. Get a gun.
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to, I forget his name. I don't know if it's Cody or Caleb. I am so sorry. I forgot. I'm a pothead. I'm sorry. But it was in the smoke shop earlier when got some raps, and I was like ready for my podcast, and like, oh shit, you got one. So we talked about it, and shout out to him.
He should be listening.
He's gonna give us a listen. Yeah, he should be listening.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship.